Hi Aries, how are you doing? Welcome to your weekly of I have no idea what dates we're doing. So hold on. Looks like we are doing the 2nd to the 9th. All right. What do we have going on for Aries this week? Here's the Wallflower Reading Oracle, the Australian one. I don't know a lot about flowers, but it's really pretty. And I am definitely like way off my game today. All right, what do we have? We have Pink Heath, Direction. So maybe you're needing to find some divine direction. I don't know what these flowers mean, but they're really pretty. They look like the hummingbird ones. So it's kind of like maybe going a million miles a minute. And I did see a bunch of eagles today, so it's maybe also getting a bird's eye view from something. But I feel like you're needing to pick some kind of direction this week. Where that's headed, I don't know. Let's find out. All right, what do we have going on for the beautiful Aries this week? Ooh, we got the Hierophant coming out. So maybe some kind of spiritual direction, some spiritual guidance. You know, maybe it feels like you don't know where you're going or you don't really know how you're building, you know. But this also could be with that Queen of Swords, kind of lining up with like, it's like having prayer, getting some higher education about something, or maybe seeking out some kind of higher form, you know, especially when it comes to creation or knowing in what divine direction that you want to go and really just kind of putting your foot down. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups, it's doing it with an open heart this week, you know, and you're going to start to see victories. But it's definitely, you know, you might be getting out there, getting some knowledge with that Page of Swords. So I feel like whatever direction you're going, it's definitely could be like maybe you're taking a new class, maybe you're taking a course, you know, maybe you're getting more spiritually aligned. But you're kind of like maybe not figuring out how to build. You got some major arcana. Are you going through some kind of cycle? What is this? The Queen of Pentacles with the 10. This might be like you focusing on past things, maybe childhood. This could be nostalgia, flowing into that. And it's kind of like with that Ace of Pentacles, it's like, where do I build? What is it like your childhood type of dream I'm feeling? You know, I feel like you've been carrying some kind of burden and you've been feeding into it, maybe saving, maybe starting a business, starting a career, you know, but it's about picking a direction and knowing where you want to go. And that might be what the Hierophant and this Tower is telling you, is like allowing yourself to be spiritually guarded. And I feel like changing up that energy, maybe there's a shift, a change in how you build. But I feel like maybe with her falling kind of upside down in this particular Tower card, this is about you also getting a different look at something on how something's built. And with the Magician in reverse and the Death card, I feel like this is kind of like not knowing where to start and where to end type of energy. It's like not really knowing what to do, where you're going, where you're headed. What do I need to change? What do I need to do? How am I going to build this type of energy? But I do feel like you're starting to get out of that towards the end of the week, maybe more into allowing yourself to pick a direction, especially with that Queen of Swords and the Emperor. It's like really just kind of putting yourself in that position of, all right, I'm going to make a decisive action. I'm going to own it and I'm going to work towards it with that Emperor, and having that stubborn type of energy and being like, Okay, I got this. This is cool. I'm doing this. So definitely an interesting read. Not much love here. I will not be doing love this week. This is just a general read, but I feel like definitely whatever direction you're going, like I feel like it also talks about trust with that Hierophant too. And this could be, I mean, could be a possible union, but I'm not really seeing it. But I feel like the more you trust it, the more it kind of changes the foundation or the structure of something. And you kind of get a different perspective on it, especially on how you want to build or where you're going with that Magician in reverse. It's kind of like seeing things with blinders on. But definitely, like, I feel like that's kind of ending. That might be what's coming, what's needing to change with that Death card here. And I feel like this is also you setting boundaries with yourself and really just owning up. Heal. You have the natural gift for healing through your hands, words, or actions. And that might be what you need to focus on right now, is that direction. Maybe some kind of healing direction. And family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them or tell them you love them. So maybe you need to reach out with family this week. And that kind of, I feel like that also kind of shifts the energy. So that's what I have for you, beautiful Aries. I wish you all the best. You guys have a good day. Bye. I have no idea what I was doing.